So what is a swirl flap? Well, they're small butterfly valves fitted to the intake manifold just before the cylinder head. Now they fit these on all the 159 diesels, and they're a right pain in the... And what we're looking at here is a 2.45 cylinder. So how's it work then? Well, this is the boring bit. Swirl flap position is adjusted by an electrical servo mechanism which is under the control of the engine management system. Now that's located at the back of the engine, just behind this black box in this picture. In normal operation, the flaps are closed at idle speed, creating additional turbulence in the intake manifold. As the engine speed increases, the flaps are gradually opened until about 2000 RPM, then they're parallel to the airflow and present virtually no resistance. So their purpose is to ensure the air entering the cylinder is sufficiently turbulent for good fuel-air mixing, even at low engine speeds. This aids in reducing certain toxic emissions and may improve low-end power and torque. Sounds like a brilliant idea, doesn't it? Oh, but there's a downside or two. As you can see, these ones made out like a bit of pressed steel with a couple of screws in it onto a shaft. The outside part's made of plastic with a rubber seal on it, and then on the top the actuating ball that the rod goes onto. What could possibly go wrong? Well, mainly the problem is the EGR, which covers everything in nice carbon tarry deposits, real thick, horrible black sludgy mess. And all that black sludgy mess ends up causing all sorts of problems with the swirl flaps. And if that was the only problem, you could almost live with that. But then there's the wear on all the shafts and the spindles and the balls and the sockets. Look at all this play, it's ridiculous. And then on top of that, the play in the spindles allows your precious boost to leak out. So you end up losing power, you're getting loads of black smoke, your MPG's going down, and you can get difficulty starting the engine. Look at this one. I could turn the control shaft 45 degrees before any other ones start moving. And when I first came to this, they were all totally seized solid. Look at all the movement in all of these. Unbelievable. So what's the fix? Well, you can go out and buy a brand new inlet manifold with all the new bits in it all ready to go, and then you've just got to strip it down, take the cam belt off, take the inlet manifold, put your new one on, and then just sit and wait for it to clog up again and break. But that's not really a viable option, what with all the work that's involved. So the solution for a lot of people is, when the timing belt's due, they generally get the inlet manifold taken off and de-swirl flapped at the same time. Now you can see on this one, all the gubbins have been taken away, it's been cleaned out, and the swirl flap delete kit pressed in, and then on top of that it's been welded around as well to make sure that it can't blow out or anything. In conjunction with that, it's had the software for the swirl flaps deleted out of the ECU. And that means this is never going to be a problem again. This is the best permanent fix. Well, unless you're happy with spending a fortune every year or so getting it all ripped off and replaced with a new one. So this has been a little guide into what they are, how they work, why they fail, and the best ways to put it right. And if you've enjoyed this video, give it a like. Go on. And then hit the subscribe button so you don't miss anything. Or is that the bell button? And the subscribe. Just press everything. Just hit them all.